Oof, and we're back. Episode 24 of the
24.
24 for Kobe. First of all, Adam, what happened to your shirt, bro? Within the last 5 seconds. let's talk about that. What
It's
happened?
a bad day to be a beverage. That's all I'm gonna say.
You what?
It's a bad day to be a beverage.
He just spilled it all over his shirt. His ass.
Never drank before, boy.
Oh my god. Anyway, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, drop a like on our video. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button if you don't follow us already. But yeah, Aris, how are you doing, bro?
Chilling, bro.
Chilling, man.
Chilling,
Chilling,
Des
bro.
Bryant shirt or is that CD Lamb shirt?
This is Des Bryant.
Okay. Okay.
Been there, baby. Been there. We done been through all the 88s. We done been through all the 88s, man.
Yeah, it's been almost 8 days. It's been 8 days exactly since our last show. So apologies. Life is,
We owe you a shot.
we're busy. We owe everybody a shot.
We owe a shot for that.
Oh, we're starting off with one?
We fucked up.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
You gotta tell me twice. I never come prepared to these things, I feel like.
You always gotta be prepared with a shot.
Never. I don't ever leave the room. I just be sitting in here just, Rick Rossing it.
Anyway, I feel like a lot's happened within the last 8 days. The NBA playoffs, the Eastern and Western Conference Finals are almost done. Aris's Mavs are about to get gentlemen swept. Meanwhile, my Celtics, we looking good. You know what I'm saying? Up 3-2. Close it out at home tomorrow in Boston. Boston's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be pissed drunk tomorrow. And I apologize in advance for any tweets I fire off. We want the Warriors, all this shit. I could not be held accountable for what I say Friday night if we win. But Aris, is the Mavs series is kind of what you thought?
Called it.
Did you say you're gonna get swept?
No. I did say the Mavs were gonna go to the Western Conference Finals and then come up short and then sign somebody big this offseason. So we're one step away from that. We're one step away from that.
Who do you think the Mavs are going to target in the offseason?
Miles Turner.
That's your big signing?
That's a great signing. I think, but I think the big signing is going to be Zach LaVine. But
yeah,
I think we find a way to get Zach LaVine and Miles Turner. But I definitely think we get another big time scorer. And then center's got to be. I think Miles Turner is one of those that's on the brink of leaving. Him and Rudy Gobert. So I think one of those two and some kind of scorer. Zach LaVine. I think we're going to target all the big names that are kind of on the fringe of leaving their teams. So I'm interested to see.
Shit, but maybe I'm watching Kevin Looney hoop. You might be able to get him for the cheap. No, Kevin Looney. Sorry. Do you think that Luka is going to be like LeBron in his first stint in Cleveland and get frustrated that he doesn't get any help and leaves?
No, I don't.
You think he's going to be a Mav for life?
Yes, I do. I think it's just it's not. It's never going to be. I feel like in Cleveland, they didn't even try, and they I think in Dallas, there's never any indication that they're not going to try to build a team around him, or have the inability to put a team around him. I think he's fine, especially because he's still, like you said, he's still only 23, so. He has a lot of time. He's in the Western Conference Finals already at 23, 4 years in. And then I think, like I said, the team is going to have a big facelift in the offseason. So I think it's only a matter of time before, he's one of the top, 3 teams in the league or whatever.
I think that the Mavs need to switch a little focus on coming up with new jerseys. We've had the same jerseys for like 15 years.
They let the fans design a jersey one year.
Like the
Yeah, it was
green one
horrible.
that said Mavs.
It was horrible.
I
I
think
think it was the graffiti uniform.
they've had the same jerseys since like I was in high school, and I was in high school many years ago.
Yeah, the white one never changes. The white one never changes. And then the road jersey normally does, but the white one never changes.
Yeah, it's wild. Anyway, Adam, what did you had the Warriors winning the series? I think I was the only one that had the Mavs winning the series.
Yeah, I mean, it went about how I thought it would. Warriors in 5. I was hoping it'd be a little deeper series, but
I was hoping that it was going to go more than 5 games due to the fact that I figured that the Celtics and the Heat were going to go 6 or 7. So I was hoping that the Warriors would be taking to like 6 or 7 games, but it's not looking like that. I also thought that Luka was going to like continue to go off in the playoffs, and he just didn't have any hope.
I knew the Mavs were going to win one.
Yeah. But I mean, like, he just doesn't have any hope. He's got literally
bunch of like I saw a graphic the other day. Terrell's back on that shit. I saw a graphic the other day that was talking about the players that are on this roster, and like none of them were drafted higher than like 33rd. Yeah. It's like Luka and then a bunch of second round guys, and Dorian is an undrafted guy. It's like, as much as great as that, as good as they are, I mean, the Warriors are all stars, the whole team.
I also was kind of shocked by it. It seemed like all the role players on the Mavs were scared to like shoot or make plays. Like it was like Luka. It seemed like their whole offense was like Luka or bust. And like let Luka dribble the shit out of the basketball, and then we'll figure it out. But
it's really been a tale of 2 series with them, right? It's like in the Sun series they were making shots.
Mm-hmm.
They, and then in the Warriors series they're shooting, like I was talking to Adam earlier about, they got their jumpers or their shots are, open 40%. They're shooting, 40% of their shots are open looks, and they're missing. They're shooting like 32% on those or something like that. It's just, I mean, it's not a recipe for success to beat Golden State. And then, I mean, they're getting to the basket and they're not finishing, look at the rim. So, you don't do that, you'll find yourself down 20 in a hurry.
Honestly, all the Mavericks need to do is just hire me to go to the game.
That's true. Mavs have a great record.
Great record when I'm there.
19-1 of Adam in the building, man.
Right on their downfall.
Hey man, they hate Adam. I don't know if they like
Adam in the building, man.
I think they like smell you or something.
Very not great.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
hey, shout out Adam though, man. Hell of a season from him, boy. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Got y'all through the Phoenix series.
Kudos to Adam, man.
Unfortunately.
So do we think? Okay, switching to the Eastern Conference Finals. Do we think the Celtics have that locked up, or do you think that could still go 7?
It's hard to say with the Celtics in that series. I mean, it's so up and down.
Such a Jekyll and Hyde team.
Yeah, both of them are. And Jimmy Butler looked horrible yesterday. I don't know. He was airballing wide open.
Jimmy Butler. He gonna beat Jimmy Butler at some point. I don't told you.
He's not airballing wide open.
No, we're not gonna act like Jimmy Butler.
I don't told y'all about Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, no.
I told y'all about Jimmy Butler. He Jeff Green Senior, really.
No,
What?
Jeff Green Senior, honestly.
You are out of pocket.
no.
Jeff Green Senior, man, he gonna come back to earth.
He was averaging 30.
This playoff Jimmy stuff, that shit, that ain't him, man.
It is him.
That ain't him, dog. That's a good shot, Steph. Bang bang. Golly, yeah, that ain't him, dog. That's all I'm saying. He gonna, he'll be back.
I do think it's over though. I think the Celtics.
I think that the Celtics just are a better team, and I don't think it's particularly close. I think it comes down to the Heat only have one person that can really create their own shot, and that's Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry looks horrible. Max Strus has been bottled up.
He was so bad yesterday.
Yeah, I think I saw stats where Max Strus and Kyle Lowry are like 1 of 29 their last 2 games combined. Like it's just bad. Shit, us we could do that.
I was gonna say they look like an LA Fitness team.
Yeah.
The only person I know that can't do that is probably DeMarcus.
Hey, DeMarcus only scored 5 points in a students versus teachers basketball game today.
Not great.
I also don't know if you saw Malik cross up his own mother and
Made
then
her fall.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Made her fall and then jade her.
You gotta go home, man. You gotta go home to that, bro. What's wrong with you? Just shoot the jumper, and if you miss, you miss. Whatever. Don't do all that extra, that dancing and stuff.
Literally made the
wide
shot,
body,
jade her, and then sprinted out of the gym. I should have pulled the clip up, bro.
We need all the clips of dunks. We're gonna show them next show.
Where's Nate? Don't worry, I'll be sure to get those clips.
Those probably don't have any clips.
No,
You haven't seen the lowlights?
No.
Oh man, dunks to the jumper.
There's clips.
It's on Nate's Snap story.
Oh,
Dunks took a jumper that was short and it hit the backboard right next to the rim and came off. It looked bad. It looked bad.
Like high school threes are very close. They're like free throws.
He still shot it short.
Yeah, I don't know.
That guy's just not good.
Anyway, I do think that the Celtics have this locked up. I hope that they don't come out flat. The only thing that ever worries me about the Celtics is that they'll go like 7 to 8 minute periods to where they'll just turn the ball over, have bad possessions, just hoist up threes that they could get that shot anytime in the shot clock. And I fear that if they do make it to the NBA Finals and they play the Warriors, that's going to turn into transition threes for Steph and Clay. And I do worry about the Warriors in the Finals, assuming that we get there.
Yeah, I mean, they're the best team in the league, so you probably should. But I think the Celtics, I think they match up well with them.
It'll be interesting because they've never really had to guard it like a jump shooting team, like a perimeter shooting team in the playoffs yet. Like the Nets a little bit. The Bucks was basically downhill. The Heat kind of downhill. But the Warriors are, not exclusive to the three-pointer like they used to be, but they shoot way more threes and they shoot them at a better clip than the other team. So I'm a little worried about.
Celtics have 4 great perimeter defenders. They still have Rob Williams. Horford isn't bad, so I think they match up well defensively. Now, can they score with them? That's where things get shaky because Tatum and Brown be up and down.
They can't have those like 7-8 minute periods.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So they'll be down 20 in a hurry.
18-6 run
in a minute.
In a minute. So yeah, I'm interested in how that's gonna be, but we can save predictions they got to get there first.
Yeah,
so we'll talk about it next week.
Don't look now. Mavs down 9. Hold on. Hold on, Dallas.
The Warriors came back the other night with just all their bench players in.
Dude,
and then they put Steph back in, Steph and the boys back in, and then they went down 15 again. Teams will be able to take advantage of mismatches. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested on who would guard Jason Tatum, who would guard Jaylen Brown. I'm assuming
Probably
it'd be
Wiggins.
Wiggins and Clay.
Wiggins and Clay
Effectively.
probably, and then
Curry and Smart.
yeah.
Do you think that they attack Jordan Poole when he's out there?
So that's gonna be the difference in that series for sure. It's gonna be Jordan Poole, and if he's able to get off and stuff, he's been able to get off against Dallas. I don't think he'll be able to get off against he'll be able to get off like that against the Celtics. So that's something that I think that they have going for him. On offense, well, when the Warriors are on defense, he's gonna have to guard somebody. And if they play, I doubt they defend the Celtics like they defend the Mavericks. So I'm interested to see what they do when Jordan Poole has to guard Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just worry about their stretches of where they just have just bad offense. And I think that just comes from Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown being 24 and 25. But when they do have Rob Williams and they have Al Horford anchoring.
Rob Williams is good. I don't know, be top 3.
I think that he I think it's shots. We took one already, but we will prefer later. But I think that Robert Williams was getting some defensive player of the year consideration before he got hurt. He just can't stay healthy. I think he will win a DPOY before it's all said and done, though.
Yeah, I mean, if the Celtics find a way to rebound, they're going to be all right. They just got to find a way to rebound against the.
Yep. Well, the Warriors aren't good at rebounding.
That's the thing, in that the Mavericks aren't either, which is why this is a shitty matchup for them. Because Kevin Looney can be on the court and just, Kevin Looney. If Kevin Looney can play in the series, then advantage Warriors. But I don't think he'll be able to play. He's gonna play in the series against the Celtics, but it's not gonna like the matchup for him isn't great. Al Horford and Rob Williams are,
by him.
They're better.
I wonder if the Warriors go small and have their, what do they call it, their little death lineup or something. They have Draymond playing the 5. Then you have Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole. Does that make the Celtics have to counter by not having Robert Williams and Al Horford playing the 5? And then you have Smart, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Grant Williams.
Oh, yeah, Grant Williams, too.
I think they can. I think they're good enough to get away with that. Just them being out there.
Yeah, because they want to switch 1 through 5. And the Celtics defensively want to switch everything if they can. Yeah.
They're going to have to. That's the only way you stop Golden State.
But yeah, it'll be an interesting series. I hope that's a series that we get. I hope we don't blow this and let the Heat make it to the finals because they're going to get swept by the Warriors.
Probably. They don't have the offensive weapons.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay, anyway, moving on to Champions League final.
Yes.
Saturday, Liverpool, Real Madrid. I don't think Aris was here the last time that we talked about it. Maybe. Or you were. Maybe. I don't remember. But anyway.
You picked Bayern Munich, though.
I did pick Munich.
Who you got?
Liverpool. They play a lot of they've played a lot of games, but I think they've done really well. And I think they're coming in to this game with a massive chip on their shoulder from not winning the league.
Yep.
And they're getting a lot of scrutiny about playing all these games and not winning the league and stuff like that. And I think they're going to be ready to play. I like Liverpool. I do like Madrid though. Madrid's a really good team. I just don't think. I think their slow starts kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah,
They do have Benzema though. They do have Benzema though.
I saw Underdog. They had a special for Benzema of 2.5 shot attempts. It's like
he getting that.
Yeah, I was like,
might get those and just
Benzema's getting them hoes up.
He might get that in the first 15.
I swear. Because it wasn't saying like shots on target, it was shot attempts.
No, he gonna get them up.
Getting that. I think if Liverpool scores first is very important. I think if we score first. As Aris mentioned, like Madrid has slow starts. I think if we score first, I think but this is like one of the best teams that Jurgen's had. So it's like you gotta.
With that being said, the last time we saw Liverpool, they did not look great early. Wasn't good.
But you learn. You learn, develop, and we're back. So gotta win this one. I'm going 4-2.
I look 3-2.
3-2. I'm sticking with Madrid. Got to. I picked them at the start. They win. I win $800 too because I put a future on them.
Need it.
Kind of handcuffed here.
Need it.
Handcuffed. So I'm going with Madrid. I think I just can't kill them. They shouldn't have got past PSG. Shouldn't have got past Chelsea.
Definitely had a tougher road.
Shouldn't have got past City. It's not even a road. It's just like they were dead in all 3 of those games.
All that luck's got to run out at some point.
It doesn't though. That's the thing. Yeah, it just feels like it's their year. Benzema, he's going into the World Cup. He's trying to get that Ballon d'Or. I feel like it's his to lose.
Side note.
Madrid.
Side note. Just lost. My bet slipped tonight because of Dorian Finney-Smith. What did he do? I had him under 22.75 fantasy points, and he is up to 25. He had like 10 at halftime, and then decided.
I just saw him get a rebound.
They start hooping in the third. The Mavs started hooping in the third.
Yeah, so
unlucky.
So yeah, it's Lil Green says Madrid.
I agree.
2-2 Madrid wins in PKs.
That'll be fun.
I think
that'll be fun.
I'm going 2-1 Madrid in extra time.
No.
I think Liverpool goes up 1-0 for the most of it. Then Madrid scores in the 80th minute or something like that. Goes into extras.
And then we're gonna sell.
I think Liverpool's gonna have a tough time too. Trent's gonna be tested because Vinicius, he's been an animal.
Do you think that there's gonna be some letdown from not winning the Premier League to where that they would come out flat, or do you think that it'll be the reverse and they'll come out motivated? And like,
they're gonna come out ready. There's no way you're not. Yeah, they've been there before. They know it. They know. They've been there. They've been there twice.
Why get that third trophy? We'll see. Adam living dangerously. I feel like that's just him anyway.
It is.
But
I'll drink
we'll
today.
see. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be hungover in bed, but I'm gonna watch it. You have the Celtics game Friday night, so I'm gonna be hungover in bed. I'm gonna be watching Stranger Things. That comes out tomorrow, and then Champions League final. So we'll see.
Turn into Maguire. I don't know about that.
What was which one of your friends is a Liverpool guy? Was that Alex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be stressed out. Sitting in front of the TV, sucking his teeth the whole time.
Lock in before I tweak out. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I mean, if we lose, then I can take solace in knowing Adam wins some money. Oh, bitch ass.
A lot of money,
I
actually.
mean,
Drinks on me. Drinks on me.
Okay. Switching gears to college football. Nick Saban went on a little tirade. What was it, last week or maybe the week before about NIL deals. Hello. And its effect on college football, and then called out specific people like Jimbo Fisher, won a natty at Florida State. And then Deion Sanders, former FSU great, and called them out specifically about paying for players and got a lot of backlash. Do we think Nick Saban's lashing out because he's kind of worried that this could be a trend, that he could be losing players in the future because of NIL deals? Or you think he's just tripping? It's the moment of tripping.
I don't think he's worried. This is what Nick Saban does. He always goes on these tirades when things change in college football. Like I remember he did it about the spread offense. He was completely against that. Now look what Alabama runs. Transfer portal. He didn't like that. It's just, I mean, he was talking with his boosters, and he was trying to get his point across that, hey, we need some more money. He did come off. I wasn't a good look. He shouldn't have named anybody. If he was just saying, look, this school did this, school's doing that, that's fine. You start naming people, especially people in your own conference that you play, that they're your rivals.
Yeah. I think that he's a little. I think he's a little worried. I think he's a little worried about Jimbo though.
I don't think so.
No, I mean, like in terms of recruiting, like Jimbo's always been a very solid recruiter.
We need to worry about Texas. That's what you need to be worried about.
That too. I mean,
we over there. We over there. 2025. We there.
Obviously, I hate Texas because of you guys, but I mean, I think you got. That's a real worry too. Texas, Oklahoma, A&M's like recruiting class. Or correct me if I'm wrong, but was A&M number one or at least ahead of Alabama this year for like the second year in a row?
That the greatest class in history.
And A&M just beat Alabama last year. Yeah.
On the football field, I promise you, he's not worried about Texas A&M. But gotcha. I mean, they don't have number one recruiting class every year.
I just think it's not. I just think if you're Nick Saban, I feel like you shouldn't call specific people out, especially people who you've worked with, because
exactly
they know shit about you.
Exactly.
And Jimbo was like, do your own digging if you want to find some skeletons. Like everybody got
just go at each other. Just start snitching. Because I guarantee you, Nick Saban knows stuff about Jimbo.
I know. I just look. Look, the 2013 FSU team, I'm sure has some shit.
He was goofy as hell. He was like, anybody who's worked for him, like, do your own digging. Like, nigga, you work for him, brother. Like, you did that.
Right.
He didn't work for him at Alabama, though.
It don't matter. You work for him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they haven't put any restrictions on NIL yet, have they? Like a salary cap.
No.
Thing. I think there's just a big, like, everyone's up in arms about it because of, how quickly things have progressed in terms of like dollar amounts that kids are getting. But I think once you have a few kids, that high profile kids that boosters will give, $500,000 to or $1 million to come to their school, and then they come there for a year and then they transfer, I feel like the boosters are going to get pissed about that and be less likely to offer up all that money year over year if they get burned a couple times. So I think that I don't really care if they put restrictions on there or not, because I think that in the end it's all going to work itself out.
I think they definitely have to, because things get things like it's kind of like you said, things just start getting a little shaky. Like you say you promise an athlete this. Let's look at the opposite way. You promise an athlete all this stuff. He goes out there, he sucks. And like, oh yeah, you're not getting that no more. Sorry, you know. Then what? Then he's gonna go to the media and do all this, and it just doesn't. It's not a good look. I don't think for the NCAA. So they're definitely gonna put some regulations. What they are, I mean, I don't know. There'll probably be like a cap, or maybe you can only get one NIL deal per, like for one school per your college career. So like if you want to transfer, you can, but then you can't get another deal another way, something like that. I don't know.
I kind of worry though if you do put a restriction, say that you can only offer a player a max of 100K or something like that. What if that player comes in and he wins the Heisman his freshman year? Obviously, his value is much higher than 100K, and then the player is like, "Well, what the fuck? I'm only getting 100K for this when I probably generated, in the millions of revenue for your program." That's why I think like restrictions. It's like that's tough.
Well, I mean, you have to because no matter what the cap is, like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, whoever, they're gonna generate millions, like $5 million, $6 million for those schools. So you can't judge it based off that because then they're making more than NFL players. And that's just not what you want. You don't want somebody making more than a head coach, especially not an 18-year-old kid. You're not gonna be able to tell him anything. It's just
I mean, if I was 18 and you were giving me $100,000, you couldn't tell me a goddamn thing anyway. So we were just trying to eat in college.
it's true, but it's just not a good look. And
um,
apparently they're gonna in high school in Texas, you're gonna be able to start
I
paying
heard that's already
players too.
started. Kids getting NIL deals in high
Yeah,
school.
in
I think like
Texas
the
at least.
AAU circuits are going to be like basketball,
Yeah,
like
it
AAU
changes a lot.
circuits are going to be nuts. And then you
Mhm.
have AAU teams like overtime, for example. Like you have like overtime elite. Like overtime's like a big sports like network, at least like on YouTube and social media and stuff like that. You don't think them kids are gonna make a lot of money from that and stuff like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's a slippery slope. It's like where does it stop?
You see, it doesn't now. It's going down to high school, so yeah,
Just
where things
imagine
are
like
going.
you've heard of like Alabama, LSU, USC offering eighth graders scholarships. Like, would you give an
Exactly.
eighth graders 100K? Like their parents 100K in eighth grade? Like, where does it stop?
You got to put some regulations. I'm happy. I mean, I definitely think the kids should be getting paid,
Yes.
but
Um. Yeah, I always thought it was nuts. Like I would go to a Badger game, like when Melvin Gordon was there, and people are wearing 28 jerseys all over the
mhm.
stadium. There's 90,000 people in the stadium, and they're here to see Melvin Gordon, and that dude's making nothing. I was like, that's nuts. Like, that's nuts. Like you gotta do something about that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they'll figure it out. I don't blame them. They got thrown a curveball last year when that court ruling kind of just said what you're doing is legal. You got to stop. And then the wheels fell off. So they got time. We'll figure it out. If they don't,
Um,
then Texas buy everybody. Fuck it. Back the
do
truck up.
they have the resources for that?
It's the University of Texas. What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what their pockets are looking like compared to
Pretty
everybody
deep.
else.
They're paying 7 coaches $30 million a year to not coach for Texas.
We have
So
like 4 coaches under contract right now.
That's nuts.
pockets are pretty heavy.
Like, what do all those people do?
Get
That
paid.
no, I mean like the boosters at Texas. Like, what do they do?
Who knows? I mean, it's the
Everything.
University of Texas.
I guess so. Um, shit, we're kind of flying through all of our shit today. Um, do we move on to Pearl?
Send it.
But
I'm gonna have Josh hit a cheat.
what did Josh shoot? Oh, Lance Stevenson. All right.
Stevenson.
Born ready.
All right. So update: we lost in Weddle. I haven't posted the videos. Actually, I posted one TikTok of Adam and I losing for the first time in Weddle. Fucking Mitch Morse. If you know the Bills center, then good for you. I don't know. And also, no, you don't. So, and then we lost yesterday with Pittsburgh Steelers linebackers. We named 4 of them. We needed to name the 5th one.
Lucky.
But we're still undefeated in Poeltl. Never lost. Eris, who are we starting with?
Dorian Finney-Smith, man. I don't see why it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't broke.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Bang.
Good start, E. Good start, E.
It's a forward.
Good start, E.
Forward in the
Start
East.
A tall forward. Over 6'7".
Oh,
Younger.
that's a tall.
I mean, I guess like 6'8", 6'9" is pretty tall.
Scotty Barnes.
Is he under number 10?
Number 4.
He's number 4. Scotty Barnes. Where did he go to school, Ayers?
That's your fault, Ayers. It's tacky.
He's over 6'7", right? He is a little taller than that.
I think so, yes.
I think he's like 6'9".
Nope, 6'7".
Okay. That's all right. Good guy.
6 over 20. Lower than 4. We're starting to run out of numbers, huh?
The numbers kind of
Starting to run out of numbers.
Okay. All right. He's
talk about Celtics. What you got for us, Bo?
Celtics. That we're 3, 2, and 1 are all retired, so it's not a Celtic.
Jonathan Isaac.
Is he a center?
No.
He's a forward. Jonathan Isaac, where did he go to school?
Oh Lord.
Arius, what are you doing?
they have all the tall forwards, bro.
The Knoll Basketball Association.
Boo.
Let's go.
I've never been so disappointed in getting one in my life.
Oh my
So
god, that is
tacky.
gonna be a great video. Victory shots
I don't even want to take it.
in the
I feel
name
dirty.
of
Feel
Florida
dirty.
State. Let's go, Basketball Factory.
Never been so disappointed in this game in my life.
Jesus.
We
We
love
talked about
that.
FSU way too much this show.
I'm just saying, my Lord.
We love it. We can't do Weddle for another hour.
We're chalked.
Do we do another EPL one,
Oh
or
Lord.
do we
Why
do
Embarrass ourselves in front of everybody.
We can do both. We got time.
Oh, baseball.
Baseball win, we're gonna lose.
Wardle?
Baseball when we lost, who was it? The Angels backup left fielder or something like that.
It was the relief pitcher for the Angels.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
even know.
off. Wait, what? What? Wait, is this the same thing?
I mean, it's the same website, I think.
That's
It
what was
directed you
Wardle. Wardle.
Yeah, but it directed him from that site, I think.
I think it's different. This is different.
Oh
It's
God.
definitely different.
Fuck it. Type Wardle.
I don't like MLB. You see it right there. Look, it has the link above Pickle. You see it. I think it's the same thing. It just changed the name of the thing.
Yeah. Maybe they just. Oh, it's a rebrand. Okay. This is the same thing. All right. Who do we want to start with?
I mean, last time we started with Mike Trout.
Yes, the
We did?
goat, man.
We started with Mike
Mike-
Trout.
That's the goat, man.
It's not gonna Maybe Mike Trout.
And
Mike
then
Trout.
we continue to name 10 different Angels.
Ooh, okay.
Center
AL
field.
West.
Center
Or
fielder.
not the AL.
Oh, not the
But is
AL.
a center fielder in the American League.
Okay, who's the Red Sox center fielder?
Kike Hernandez.
The GOAT.
Is it Kike?
Is he from USA?
Oh, I know who it is. No, it's not. Oh, I think it is this. I think it's Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins. Bang.
Okay, so he's
What's a fucking
so he bats left, throws right.
Left, throws
yeah,
right.
either yes. So he bats left, throws right. League division
Gallo?
either the league or the division, correct? So this could be NL. Could be NL West.
Could it be Joey Gallo?
Mm-mm.
Joey Gallo bats left, those right.
Yeah, but he's in the AL East.
Oh, I know it. Okay, yeah.
Who's the center fielder for Dodgers? Cody Ballinger?
Cody Bellinger is older than 20. Maybe
Might be.
Maybe he might be 29.
He's like 26.
Is he really?
He throws left though. He throws left.
I thought he threw right for some reason. Okay, that's me. It's not me.
He's in NL West though, so I mean,
He is in NL West.
Yeah, we'll take
so
that.
He's 25.
25.
Right.
So NL West.
I mean, I guess he could be 28.
Oh. No, because then the 30 would be yellow.
You're right. It is 30 up there. Yep.
Okay, NL West.
25 probably.
That is the Dodgers, the Rockies,
Diamondbacks, Rockies, Padres, Giants.
Padres, Giants. I don't know who their center fielders are.
I do know Jurickson Profar plays for the
I was going to say
Padres.
that too, Adam. I was going to say it too, but ain't no way. I'm going to let
the way he's Jurickson Profar.
He doesn't play center though.
He's not. He's from Curacao.
I didn't know that shit.
He was in the Little League World Series for those like dominant.
So was I. So that doesn't mean anything. Shit. I'm trying to think of the Giants. What are Giants center fielders?
Damn, I really thought it was Cedric.
What's that dude from the he has a weird ass last name, Bo, for the Giants. Like Stremitzky or something like that.
Oh, Yastrzemski.
Yeah.
The
I
man.
don't think it's him, but I don't think he plays. I don't think Yaz plays.
He's
I
hitting
don't think he
like
plays center field.
Damn. Right field.
31.
We're running out of teams here, huh?
It's
So
also
like
not
the Rockies. Got to be the Rockies or
not the Dodgers. I mean the Giants.
So what'd you say, Harris?
It's not the Giants.
Yeah. So it's got to be a Rockies or Diamondbacks. I also haven't been playing tap baseball this year, which is like another downfall of mine. You ever play that like on your phone?
Yeah, I'm a 9 innings guy, so I haven't played that.
Trying to think of the Rockies.
Oh, he might be too old though, but Charlie Blackmon.
I was thinking David Peralta.
That might be the. I know Charlie Blackmon's an outfielder for the Rockies, but I don't know if he plays center field anymore. But I know
David Peralta is an outfielder too. I don't know if he plays center field either. He might play left. He might play left.
He does play left.
He's old. Damn.
From Venezuela. Adam, my lord, brother.
Wait, I'm just naming players, bro. I don't know.
On the bright side, it is the Diamondback center fielder, whoever that is. It
I
is
just
the
saw
D-back.
Diamondback highlights like yesterday.
It is the D-back center fielder.
I can't believe that we named the Angels' entire starting lineup, and it was a really picture. I think I just will never. I'll just never get over that.
Never recover from that.
Yeah, I feel like that next time the Angels come to town to Boston, I'm just gonna boo them and
Just hate him. Yeah, just hate
my
him.
friends are gonna be like, "Why are you so passionate about booing the fucking Angels?" I'm like, I have reasons. I'm not gonna know who this is.
I mean, I'm damn sure not gonna
I
know.
don't know either. I don't know. It's the fucking Diamondbacks, bro.
It's 25 too, so that's someone that's like on their first contract still. So it's gonna be a young guy. I can't even name any more Diamondbacks.
They have the Marte brother, don't they? I know, yeah.
He's an infielder. He's like a second baseman.
Yeah, I'm just naming. That's the only other Diamondback I know. We're chalked.
We are
Might be ass at these.
Like baseball, there's just a lot of players. Jordan Luplow plays for the Diamondbacks. He's an outfielder. I'm not sure if he's a center fielder though. I also think he's kind of old. I think he's like 30.
28. So we got the
name their corner outfielder. The fuck is this?
I'm pretty sure the center fielder is like one of the best players too.
Really?
Yeah.
I also haven't been playing enough of the show.
Yeah, we're chalked, bro.
Yeah, we're just gonna do. I'm gonna just name any other Diamondbacks I know. Marte.
Kettle Marte. Second base.
Let's see. I know Seth Beer plays for them. He's a DH. Dalton Varsho.
Oh.
I know who it is. I know who.
Yeah, that is. He's pretty good.
And he's solid. I think he's probably leading them in like batting average.
That guy's 25. Yep. That is that guy.
I thought for a second that I got it because this is a lot of green.
A lot of green, yeah.
But I know Seth Beer is a DH and like a first baseman, so I knew it wasn't him. Okay, that's chalk. Fuck that.
Both selling, bro. They just played the Cubs, man. You gotta come on.
Dalton Varsho.
Whatever. Whatever. Can we
Nobody care.
I don't fucking care, bro. Let's try and salvage it with. Oh wait, can we not?
62. Go back.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yep. Calendar day. There you go. Free advertisement. Boo.
Are you hiding the photo?
Of course.
Of course. Come on.
Okay. Who we starting with?
I mean, if we gotta go with Conte, then we gotta go with
Conte.
Conte.
Gotta go Conte. Conte Kane is our base.
Ooh.
Okay. A little ding dong. Double ding dong. Yeah.
We're on base.
Let's find us a team.
Midfielder 31. Pogba? No, Pogba's French.
Gundogan?
Oh, Gundogan's not 31.
Is he still young? I feel like he's been around for.
He might be. He was at Dortmund for a while. We can do a Gundogan.
Sorry. I was texting. What?
Gundogan?
Spelling?
Gun.
Gun.
And he'll come up. Gundogan.
Oh,
hey!
Look at that. Shit, there is.
That is good stuff.
Victory shot. Dortmund
Also,
legend.
that shot, Mavs just
Ilkay
lost by 10.
Gundogan.
The boys are back.
We're back. And the Mavs lost. Double cheers.
The Mavs did lost.
Oof.
Okay. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. Harris, who we starting with?
I mean, we got to start with Conte. It was right for us last time. Granted, now listen, it's probably not going to be another midfielder. Okay, I lied. Young midfielder. Let's get a team too. Let's get the little punk bitch from Arsenal. What's the fuck's the name?
Alex Smith-Rowe.
Yeah, that one. Eric Smith-Rowe.
Huh?
It is. Yes, sir.
Smith-Rowe. Yep. I'm on fucking fire right now, boys.
You are hooping right now.
I'm hot right now. 21-year-old. No, now you gotta get the team.
I get the team.
Adam, y'all got a young midfielder, man.
21 Spanish midfielder. Sancho?
English midfielder.
Sancho?
Is it Sancho, Adam?
Send it.
Ooh.
This is a forward.
And he's 22. Damn, he must have just turned 22.
He did.
Okay. English midfielder.
Try Declan Rice.
Turn me up, Declan.
Damn.
They're really quick to be like struggling.
Can we warm up?
God damn! Like, can we get like going?
Trying to think. Mm, 21 English. How was Calvin Phillips? Think he's 21?
Yeah. Ooh, 20. Maybe.
Should send it.
Send Calvin. Come on, Adam. Turn me up with Calvin Phillips, bro.
26?
Yeah.
Old ass motherfucker.
He's been asked for a really long time, I guess.
It's some burn.
Get some burn.
Think of that national team, Adam. Who's on the national team that starts in the midfield?
Mount, Foden, Rice, Calvin Phillips.
How does Mount? It's not Chelsea.
He's
Never
not
mind.
Chelsea. I think Foden's just as a forward. So
Well, maybe.
probably.
Foden probably listed up top.
How many guesses we got?
3 more.
3. Tottenham got no young midfielders?
Ali Skip. I think he's 21. SKIPP. Where are the mods? Ali Skip.
Sorry.
I think he's 21. Skip. I also think he's English. Damn. I think that's the only one. I think that's the only one we got that old. Struggling? Ugh, like, so fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. No, I ain't struggling.
Trying to think of some young, more English midfielders.
Bro, you play Ultimate Team, bro. Help us out.
I don't.
Dick, I'm thinking. Give me a team.
Aston.
Villa?
Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of like teams that probably have young guys playing a lot.
Jacob Ramsey? He's 21, huh?
I don't know.
He's young. 20.
Well, Adam, we're down to the last guess, brother. I think
Phil's not a
mid.
mid. Phil's like striker for City now.
Should we reveal the team?
Everton?
Everton's midfielders are Allen, Delph, Andre Gomez, Cole, Tom Davies. I think he's older than 21. Delhi. Definitely can't be him.
Delhi is 26. Liverpool. Not Bo.
He's on Liverpool?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. It's Jones. Curtis Jones.
Adam?
Top rope.
Yeah, Adam. I came out of nowhere, Adam.
I only know him because of Ultimate Team. Fucking Alex had him on his fucking Ultimate Team for the longest, pissing me off. It was dog shit.
I'm not gonna watch these niggas celebrate the Western Conference Finals,
sir. All right. Well, I mean,
off the top rope, baby.
I mean, that's not Omer. You're at 7, but
shout out to Ultimate Team, man.
First of all, this is the Omer Year 7 fan club, baby. By the way, so
shout out to Alex being a homer in his Ultimate Team. He's a bum ass Liverpool players.
Gonna get it done on Saturday though. Anyway, well, shit, man. Stranger Things comes out tomorrow. Kenobi.
Math season is over tonight. Yup.
Say that again.
Math season over tonight. Yup.
Love to see it.
Season just begin. Hey, there's room on the bandwagon. You guys
good on that.
Since your teams are out, you know what I'm saying. You can.
Good on that.
I can send you a Celtics jersey, but
good on that.
All right, just
good on that. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't be seen in the city walking around with a Marcus Smart jersey on. I know you got 2 of them.
Hey, man, you got to represent Texas, brother.
I know you got 2 of them.
You got to represent Texas, brother. Flower Mouth. The mud.
Adam, who's your unsung hero?
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, my unsung hero. Yes.
Oh.
Aries. Let's ask you a question, Aries. Okay. What's the one way you know how to dance?
Oh, y'all want to see?
What's the one way you know?
Nah, man. Hey, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can only dance one way. I can't 2-step. You know what I'm saying? I can only dance one way.
What's the? I don't understand.
Was not even looking.
Oh, I can dance, man.
Wait, I missed it.
Oh, you need it again? Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
You see what Bo did? Bo held him up just in case. I was at the club. I was at the club, and Buddy was getting that thing thrown on him. He couldn't handle it. His buddy just slid over a little bit. Let him have a shoulder. I was like, you know what? That's a good bro right there. He didn't say nothing. He just looked. He just slid over because Buddy was backing up. He's about to hit the table. Drinks about to fly over.
Oh no!
Over.
He was getting buried.
Stood there.
Shoulders aren't just a crime, man. It's to hold your guys up.
Gotta hold your. That's bro code right there. Gotta hold. You know.
That's bro code, man. Give him one of these.
Like, you know what? Shout out to that guy.
All you gotta do is look at the phone and just give a little hello. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? That's just all you gotta do. Had a phone now, give a little hey. Need that? I got you.
Okay.
Good bro.
Hey, that's a real bro right there. Hey, shout out to that guy, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What Adam, was that your unsung hero of the week or
shout out to him?
Yeah, it was mine.
Shout out to that guy.
Okay. Eris, what is your unsung hero of the week?
My unsung hero of the week is actually gonna be Adam, and I'm gonna tell you why. I guess Adam is on this side. Yeah.
I already don't like where this is going.
Yeah. But Adam. Now I'm gonna tell you what happened though. And then, a lot of time I be out, I bullshit. I'm being kind of serious. Some little kid was riding his bike and his dogs got out. One of them is blind and one of them's a fat, chubby pug. Adam helped the kid get his dogs back to the house nice and safe, and he told him he wasn't gonna tell his mama. So for that, Adam will be my unsung hero of the week, man. Shout out to him for saving the dogs and not snitching.
That's unbelievable. Okay.
That happened.
Right there, right after we got free beer.
We did
right after you got beer. What?
Did get free beer.
Okay, so my unsung hero is burner accounts. So I should have like got the screenshots so I could present them, but
I saw it.
There's this girl back home who historically, like, everyone knows is like talk shit about everybody, and we had feelings that this person had burner accounts to like talk shit about people. It was like an anonymous like Rockford account. Well, if you have burner accounts, you're bound to slip up.
At least once, you'll do it.
You're gonna slip up, all right? And she tweeted some shit about a specific girl who was cheating on her man with 3 other guys, but she tweeted about it and posted a photo of like her and a guy that's not her boyfriend, but she posted it from her personal Twitter account.
That's what you get for running your mouth. That's what you get for snitching.
Was it like the formats? Like you could tell, like she meant to tweet it from her burner? Because I would just played it off like I was just talking shit. Like fuck you.
No, it was like it's all like the same way that like she talks.
Oh, okay.
Like the same lingo. Like if you're gonna have a burner account and you're gonna tweet from burner account, probably switch up your verbiage a little bit, or like how you use emojis.
How you expose people needs to be different.
Yeah, like maybe like like put, if you're not a person that puts periods at the end of your sentence, maybe put some periods.
Throw a period in there. Like you don't use capitalization normally. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, do some capitalization, or like type with like one lowercase letter, one uppercase letter, like,
figure it out.
Shit, tweeting pig Latin. Now I'm fucking dumb. Like, she slipped up, so she's under fire back home. I won't name names, but burner accounts. Unsung hero of the week.
Shout out to KD, man, for making those so popular.
Oh man, that is just funny. It's just funny all around. But I'm gonna see if I can find somebody with the screenshot of the tweets, because obviously
I need to see those.
But yes, anyway. I see. Well, you didn't listen to us live. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or on YouTube. So gonna be posting TikToks daily still. Working on
Copa needs to get his roll on.
I hate that. Anyway, Eric, sorry about your Mavs. Adam, sorry about
Mr. Unlimited.
Your life.
Y'all stay unlimited.
Sorry about your life. And then, season 6. Let's get it.
Unlimited.